True growth in our life actually comes only after we're tired. When we're at the gym, and I get really, the gym is the greatest analogy when it comes to self-improvement because it's easy to visualize, it's easy to draw parallels to it. And if you look at exercise and you look at resistance, right? The only time that our muscle ever increases or gets stronger or capacity to endure more only happens after we get tired. If you only exercise up to a certain point of level of comfort, then you'll never really build that muscle to where it needs to be. You see, you have to tear down the muscle, i.e. resistance. Tear down the muscle before it replenishes itself. That blood flows in, the cells rejuvenate, they rebuild themselves stronger so that the next time you can endure more weight, more resistance, and you become stronger. And your body takes a different shape, of course. And what happens is when we exercise and we bring on more resistance, the only true growth comes when we're tired. You see, mentally, we set ourselves up to even fail in the gym. We go by a rep. You say, okay, I'm gonna lift this weight to 12 reps, and so what happens to your mind when you get to rep number 10? Mentally, you say, I'll have 2 more reps and then I'm done. You see, at 12, we just give up. When in reality, our body could have gone more. We could have gone past 12, and the true development, the true success in that exercise would have been past 12. Do you see what the parallel is here? In life, we just go to a certain level and we give up. When in reality, if we just push past that, past the time that we're tired, that's when the true development comes. That's when the true greatness comes. Because our capacity to do more in our life is huge, yet we never reach it because we always stop short. We give up. I run a mile. I'm tired. Time to give up. I feel good about myself. I did something. Well, good for you. But that's not it. You could have done so much more. I believe our personal purgatory, when we pass from this life to the next, when we talk to our Creator, we sit down with our Creator, He reviews our life, right? And we sit there for judgment. And I think our personal purgatory is going to come when we realize what we could have done with our life, and we didn't do it. That one chance we had to fulfill our personal greatness, we did not do it. That regret we live with. You see, life is about challenges. Life is about progression. No, we'll never be perfect. We'll never hit the ultimate, obviously, and that's not actually the goal. The goal is the progress is continual. We progress and get better and get stronger and get more talented and more effective at what we do by constantly moving the ball forward. Momentum. That's what life is all about. Don't be stagnant. Don't plateau. The difference is in the work ethic and the desire. Other people may have more talent, they may be gifted, they even may have more opportunity, but they can't outwork the person who is determined to work the hardest. See, the difference in our life is how we respond to the failures that ultimately will come our way. Success happens when you stick it out. When after a challenge comes your way, when you push past it and realize that you're tired, you're failed, you've had a challenge, most people will just give up and crawl back into their own little pity potty, crawl back into their own average mediocrity, fall in line with the rest of the world who just sits around and just grumbles and gripes and moans and complains about how terrible their life is. But that's the majority of people who aren't really truly happy where they're at, if they were honest with themselves. Or do you say, no, I'll learn from this and I'll push forward. I may not have done it correctly, but I will find the way to do it correctly and I won't fail the next time. You see, the man who realizes that his potential is much more than the series of failures or challenges he has in his life will get to be where he wants to be. We're not meant to be stagnant. Up your standard. Seek more. Seek progress. Don't settle. Remember, short-term goals lead to long-term success. Winning is a mindset. Effort is more important than talent. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I know we've heard that many times. It's not a new saying, but just listen to it. Hard work, anyone can acquire. Talent, that's given to a few. Skills are learned. Anyone can learn a skill. So don't get hung up on, well, I'm not talented or that person's talented. Well, okay, so that's your excuse for not winning? No. Learn the skill behind that talent and then work harder than the next person so that you can become the person you were meant to be because you decided at some point in your life that you would win. Remember, success is never an accident.